interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Professor Layton and the Nope.
Hiya!
Hello, interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Professor Layton and the Unwound future. My name's SkiniMini.
And I'm Inferno.
Last episode, we went to the university where Layton teaches at. And because we have to go back in time to figure out what's the cause of this future 10 years later. So let's go ahead and talk to Inspector Chelmy and get some deets.
No, Luke, don't open the window.
Don't open the window! And Dragon's about to do her best Chelmy voice, so
No,
yeah,
don't hype that up. No, don't hype that up. No.
Let's do some hype in the chat, y'all. Woo!
No!
I'm sorry.
Okay. We've already established that you were there when the explosion occurred. Yes, I certainly was. Then you must believe, as I do, that there was no way anyone could have survived that blast. Not that quack stun gun, not his staff, and, though I hate to say it, not the Prime Minister. But what confounds me is that not a single trace of the lot remains. What do you mean by that? What I mean is, we've canvassed the whole place and haven't found a thing related to the victims.
Bark?
Bark?
Oh, mouse? Mouse? There we go.
No bodies, no clothing, and no shoes. Not even so much as a pocket watch or ring. All we recovered from the scene was the 10 tons of scrap metal that used to be the machine. No people, though.
There were 8 of them, sir.
What? Did you say something just now, Constable?
There were 8 of them, sir. 8 people vanished.
Yes. According to eyewitness report, 8 people vanished from the scene. That group consisted of Stun Gun, a handful of its assistants, and the Prime Minister. Now, how in the world do 8 people just vanish? It's like a blastic magic trick.
Hey, maybe we should ask the Ace Attorney universe and see how people vanish, because that has a common theme. Sorry.
Don't worry, Inspector. From what I've heard, the Prime Minister is still alive.
Young Luke. Be a good lad and keep quiet, alright? The adults are having a serious conversation here. If you're bored, why don't you and Barton go play in the hall? Inspector, I assure you, Luke isn't making this up. There's a very real possibility that Bill Hawks is alive. What? Well, don't leave me here scratching my head like a fool! Explain, Layton! I feel like his mouth didn't move during that.
Yeah.
Was that just me?
No, I don't think it did either.
He stuck it up! He's so flabbergasted, he just stuck like that.
It's like, wow, this all made no sense.
Before I do, I must ask a favor of you first. And what would that be? Do you recall the explosion that occurred at the Polydimensional Research Institute 10 years ago? What did you just say? I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, it is imperative that he knows something about it, probably.
Sorry.
Probably what was said. You just might be onto something here, Layton.
No.
What do you know? Nothing at the moment, but I have a suspicion your current case and this old one are linked in some way. I'd like to help. Really, I would. but those files are sealed and require top-level clearance. Even a high-ranking officer like myself would have trouble getting its hands on those. I see. I had hoped a man of your status might have the influence necessary to acquire those documents. Unfortunately, it seems I may have hoped for too much. I'm sorry to have asked the impossible of you. Wait just a moment, Layton. I might be able to get you access to the file.
Oh, you might?
Excellent. I would be extremely grateful for that. Just one thing, though. These documents don't come for free. I want to hear everything you know or suspect about the Prime Minister's whereabouts. Of course, once I've seen the documents, and I'm sure of my theory is sound, every detail will be yours. Barton! Head down to the archive room and find those old files. Tell them you're on my orders.
Right away, sir!
The old file can't leave the archive, but you can read them there. It's gonna be a puzzle.
God.
It's gonna be a puzzle, Danny, I can tell.
Why?
You gotta find the files. It can't be that simple. Head down to the thing, okay, blah blah blah. Much appreciated, Inspector.
Come on, go! Jeez. I'm so sick. I don't know what's wrong with this mouse. Everything. I don't know what's wrong with my life. Okay, Alright, so let's go downstairs. Oh, look, Meekins. Oh, excuse me. I mean, that guy. Hello.
Hi.
Let's find some hint coins.
It's ever so gloomy in here. And musty.
Yeah, nope.
Well, let's
Oh,
hope
no,
one's
don't
drinking.
turn on Skype. Sorry. Oh,
These shelves are so dusty. They've turned my hands pitch black.
Oh no, I hope no one's drinking any black coffee right now. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Chase.
oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Now, Luke, a true gentleman doesn't play on ladders.
Professor, don't tell me what to freaking do. I'm a kid. I can do whatever I'd like. Come on.
No,
Oh, jeez.
you cannot.
Please, mouse. Hold on, let me. Oh God. Just there we go. All right, hey, dude.
Welcome to the archive. I've gathered all the files pertaining to the explosion.
Thank you, Barton. Your hard work has saved us considerable time.
Ew, these documents are all mildewy and covered in dust.
These files are off limits to most people. You're the first to touch them in a long time.
Wear gloves, wear gloves! The oils in your hands will definitely degrade the paper if that's the case!
Yes.
Ugh. I see.
Oh no. I was drinking. Sorry.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. Ugh.
Hand some of those over and I'll help you look through them. Where should I start?
I appreciate the offer, but I should handle these myself. They are top secret after all.
Damn it. Of course, I understand.
Luke, you can't have more government secrets on you. It's really bad. Oh, look at the top screen, by the way.
Huh?
Oh, why are
Notice
we
how
by
Layton-
ourselves?
Because we can see Layton isn't with us right now.
That's
Isn't that pretty cool? Now, before you try to tap on Layton, try talking to Barton and see if he has anything to say.
Ah! Puzzle.
Of course.
You know, it seems like the inspector is always yelling at you. Don't you ever get tired of it?
It's not so bad. Sure, he scolds me, but only when he has good reason to, which is often, unfortunately.
Oh.
I make a lot of mistakes, so I get yelled at a lot. He's always telling me I lack insight on cases and don't, pay attention. Which is completely understandable. I just get distracted and then I make mistakes.
Oh, chin up, Barton. Everyone makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
Sorry.
Wait. Wait a minute.
Heck, I make them all the time.
I goof up pretty bad sometimes. Why, just the other day I found myself in the most ridiculous predicament. Park the car. Hey, Marie, you need to park the car? You need to park the car. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of TikToks lately, and this girl, she does like these different characters. They're so funny. She's really, really good. And she has like a New Yorker girl, and she has a daughter. Sorry. Anyway, let's continue on this game. I'll show you later. She's just really great. Okay, 15. You need to get your car into the parking spot marked by the flag in the middle of the grid below. As you can see, you can only enter the spot from one side. When you encounter an X, you must turn left or right. When you encounter an O, you must continue going straight. Also, your car is in a bit of a clunker and can't go in reverse. What? Well, it's not going to pass inspection if it can't go in reverse. Draw a line from your car to the parking spot.
Alright, let's use the memo.
Oh,
It's the easiest way to do this.
Oh, like that.
You can actually just use that and then, like, trial and error, but yeah.
Done. I'm joking. Okay, here we go.
Alright, let's start with the car.
Alright. Car. And we can only go left or right with X, right?
Yep.
Okay. Beep. And you keep going
So
straight.
you can only go straight.
Let's see.
Go burr.
Down? Nope. Down. Oh, shoot.
Crash into the wall.
No! Okay, so... Left.
You can pass by, yeah.
Okay, and then, no, that won't work. Oh. Yay.
Yay!
Ah!
You did it.
This.
I knew it!
I knew it!
Nice driving. Oh, no. Yeah, too bad you can't pull it straight.
Yay!
Wonderful work, Luke. I bet you never give the professor any cause to yell at you.
Well, he's not really the yelling type. But it's true that I never let a puzzle go unsolved. I got his reputation to protect.
Oh dear, I've never considered the possibility that my goofs up would harm the inspector's reputation.
Don't worry, Barton. What's most important is to try your best.
If only I could convince the inspector to see things that way.
Luke, come here. I think I found what we came here for.
What is it, Professor?
What up?
He's looking at us now.
Hi.
Hello. Also, Layton, not the yelly type, but he is the one who will put his hand on your shoulder, tell you why you're wrong, and stare at you with a smile with the beady, judgmental eyes.
Why is that worse than yelling? Oh.
Because yes.
No. I don't want to get talked to by Professor Layton.
Wait, what?
I don't want to get talking to. It's like when your parents tell you they're disappointed and you rather than just yelling at you.
No. Alrighty. That file yielded some very valuable information, Luke.
What exactly did you find, Professor?
Let's just say I'm very confident the Prime Minister is still alive.
Okay, how?
Don't worry about it. I told you. I'll tell you about it later. However, the only way to save him is to travel to the other London, where he's being held.
You think he might be trapped in the future?
Perhaps. Let's bring this discussion to the inspector.
Okay. Gotta go back upstairs. Da-da-da!
Regan!
Oh, hello? There we go. Yo!
Well, Layton, did your investigation bear any fruit? It did indeed. To start, allow me a few questions. Inspector, were you involved in the investigation into the explosion at the Institute 10 years ago? Yes, I was there. Ages ago, it was. I remember I had just been promoted to assistant inspector. I see. And do you remember the names of the scientists thought to have caused the explosion? Let me think. It's coming back to me now. One man's name was Allen. Dimitri Allen. Weren't there two scientists implicated? Do you remember the second scientist's name? It was quite a long time ago, you know. I see you're having some difficulty remembering. Well then, what about the victims? Do you remember much about them? The explosion caused substantial damage to the area and destroyed the neighboring apartment complex. One of the lab assistants perished in the explosion, as did several tenants in the building next door. Strangely enough, though, I think both of the scientists involved in the experiment survived. That was very informative, Inspector. Good, because I've got a few questions of my own. Now, hydrate.
Yes, hydrate.
Okay. Wait, did this line not get...
Oh, whoops.
Did it cut off?
Freaking...
Okay.
No, sorry.
Well, okay. How do you think this old case relates to my current one? This is just a theory. A game theory. But I think the Prime Minister is being held somewhere beyond the influence of Scotland Yard. Do you mean to say he's being held captive in another country? You may find what I'm about to tell you hard to believe. But I think Bill Hawks is being held captive in the future.
What?
If this is your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing. I can understand your skepticism. Thank you for all your help today, Inspector. Should I learn anything else about the Prime Minister's whereabouts, you will be among the first to know. Come, Luke. Let's be off. Now wait just right there! We had a deal! Surely you got more for me than just that far-fetched theory! Inspector, I've told you as much as I know at the moment. Now, please excuse us.
Alright, well, I guess we're...
Time to walk out!
Bye!
Now that we got what we came for, let's go back to the clock shop. Cog's waiting for us.
Okay, Professor.
Alright, let's head back to... Wait, huh?
Back to the future?
Back to...
Go click on the bus stop. That's how you travel.
Oh, that's right.
Midland
There
Road.
we go.
Meep. Alright, she doesn't have any puzzles for us, does she?
Oops, I didn't check. Should I go back?
Yeah. No, wait. I think it's the other guy who has it because I don't think she has anything left.
This dude. Ah, yes, he does.
Yep.
Oh,
it's you again.
Oh, that's right. You did it. Sorry.
Wait. Where are you heading now, small fry?
I can't say. It's a secret.
Well, I was going to offer you a puzzle, but you look like you're in a hurry, so forget about it. He's literally hiking up the pants even more.
Sir.
What's that? You've got a puzzle that needs solving?
What's that? You got a Scooby?
You got.
Ho! I've got your attention now, don't I?
Checkerboard. Alright, there are 3 sheets of transparent plastic with different patterns painted on them. If you layer them correctly, a checkerboard pattern appears. The order in which you layer them is important, and you can't flip or rotate the sheets. Which sheet goes on the very bottom? A, B, or C? Is it a touch button one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically we're taking all 3 of these and layering them on top of each other. And we need to figure out which one has to go in the bottom in order to get the checkered pattern.
Okay.
One way to do this is to use the blue pen and to kind of like fill it in, so it's like assume like what you think might be the bottom one and then try to like layer the 2 on top and then see what happens. That's one possible way. The other one is to try and visualize it in your head.
Well, because I'm kind of trying to figure out which one works. Because, like, here, that seems like that would fit. But then there's this one. Because there's no... The bottom left isn't... It's blue. So why would... And you can't rotate
So we know...
right?
Yeah, you can't rotate them. So it's like, we know one of them has to go on the top and one of them going on the middle and then the bottom. So we want to ensure that blue is there. So what's the best way to ensure that that blue one's there?
This one on top. Okay,
So we know that can't be the bottom.
Right.
So now we're left with 2 choices.
Okay, so... Well then, this one doesn't have a hole either. This one, yeah, this seems to have more holes where the spaces are, so that would like fill in. So I'm guessing, I think it'd probably be C, A, and B.
So you think B is like the bottom one?
Yeah.
Let's try it then.
Okay. B.
This one's as good as solved.
Yeah!
I have this one
I
file
knew it.
on my computer that just says B.
Cab. Yeah. Oh, yeah, see, yeah, yes. I was like, all the
Yes!
holes and stuff. Sweet, yeah, okay. Yay.
Nicely done.
The checkerboard is now in your puzzle index.
Splendiferous job. What?
Oh, okay, bye.
Okay, bye!
Okay, but I think that'll definitely do it for this episode, and hopefully in the next episode we will get to the future to find the Prime Minister.
As long as we're not saying the future past.
Yes. Oh god, yeah. So thank you guys so very much for watching, and if no one's told you that they love you today, we do.
Much love.
Bye!
Bye, yo!